Hello, 6th grade. Okay, so at this time we will be checking the topics that we will see in this month, okay? So we will be talking about 3 topics. And the first one, it is simple past statements. So we have statements or sentences in simple past, using simple past. We have 2 ways to word this. The first one, it is the active way. What is this about? The thing, it is that my subject, in this case, it will be a person. The person who is doing the action, the verb, okay? So, I have my subject first, and then I have my verb, and if you can see here, it is in past, alright? So, and after that, you can finish your sentence as you wish. So, let's see the example. They, as I mentioned before, the people who is making the action, they ate, the verb is in past, all the cake. What that means, then there is no more cake, okay? So the second way, it is passive. The difference here, it is then actually my subject, it will be the object that I'm talking about. So it is not the people anymore, it will be the cake, because I am talking here about the cake. That the cake is finished already. So it says, the cake was eaten. If you see here, as I tell you, my subject, it is the object itself, what I'm talking about. And then my verb, it is in past participle, okay? So again, in the active way, I have my subject, who is the person who is making the action, and then my verb is in past. In the passive way, my subject, or it will be the object I am talking about, and my verb is in past participle, okay? Very good. So let's move on. The second topic, it will be second conditional. We saw already the first conditional, so we're ready for this. The second conditional, it is almost the same. Let's see what is the difference between the first one and the second one. We still have using if at the very beginning. We also have the condition part and the outcome part, okay? So the condition part, it is starting with if, and then my verb again, it will be in past, okay? So it says, if you run to the park, that is in past, and then the outcome. Instead of using will, as in the first conditional, we will change that for the word would, okay? Would, and then my verb again, infinitive. If you run to the park, you would be tired, all right? So let's review again. I have my second conditional starting with if, then my verb, it will be in past, and in the outcome area, I will use would all the time, and then the verb in infinitive, okay? Very good. So now, my topic number 3. Okay, so let's see. Simple past, passive. We're still with the passive way here, all right? So, as I mentioned, we're still using simple past, but we need to follow the same way as the sentences that we saw before, okay? So the first part, it is the questions. Questions, first part. It is WH questions. What that means, we can use when, or what, or who, okay? So let's see an example. The correct way, it is starting, obviously, with the WH word. In this case, it will be when. Then I have my verb to be in past, okay? In this case, instead of using is or are, we will be using was or were, all right? So when was, and then I finish, and my verb, it will be also in past participle, okay? So when was the cake eaten? ¿Cuándo se comieron el pastel? All right? And the answer, the correct answer for that type of question, it will be was. Why? Because I'm using was here. Was eaten, I copied the verb, yesterday. I said the time, and that's it. Then the questions, type number 2. It is just making a question to somebody answer yes or no. I don't want like a long answer. I want a short answer, yes or no, and that's it. So how it should be? I will start with my verb to be. In this case, it will be was, also in past. And then I still take in the same sentence. If you see here, was the cake eaten yesterday? I am asking if it is true or if it is false, yes or no. So, was the cake eaten yesterday? Yes, it was, or no, it wasn't. In this case, the correct answer, it will be yes, it was. Why? Because I said that here at the beginning, okay? But that's the difference there. So again, the first type of questions, I use a WH word, I use past and past participle. The second type of questions, I just use my verb to be in past, also past participle, and my answer should be yes or no. And that's it, guys. So we also will be checking some vocabularies. By the way, you know that we will see that, in class. So thank you very much for watching the video. I hope you understand everything. By the way, if you have any question, remember that you can ask the questions on your Zoom class. Okay, see you later. Goodbye.